Stangibelisco here. I have a couple more little observations that might be of interest to those of you who value the convenience of cashless operations. Just some observations. First of all, um, I've been going to Walmart lately, even though I try to go to small specialty shops instead for the sake of the small specialty shop specialist. That is to say, the small business person. Walmart is getting more and more automated, and it's now possible to purchase all of your goods at any hour of the day or night in the Spearfish Walmart here near Deadwood, at least in that one, 24 hours, 7 days a week. Without cash, you just swipe your credit or debit card after you're done with your swiping your own groceries and other items that you might want, and it'll just ring you up. But the thing will accept cash. You can insert currency into the machine, and there have been lately people who have been showing me how to use this thing, and I'll probably get on that wagon, but the cash side of the wagon, thank you very much. And then the other part comes to those who, as we do migrate to less and less frequent use of cash, for good or for bad. You can use a credit card or you can use a debit card. And the most up-to-date cards have these little RF chips in them, uh, as well as magnetic strips, or instead of magnetic strips, uh, you insert the card and it reads the data off the chip. God knows what it's reading. But credit cards are better and safer than debit cards, as I understand it, for one very significant reason. If something goes awry with a transaction in a credit card with a good bank or a good institution, you can uh, you can contest that charge or those charges, and eventually, oftentimes, recover your loss, maybe either by a mistake or perhaps by a hack. With a debit card, though, the money is taken directly from your checking or savings account at your bank. And if you lose that because of a mistake, it's gone just as surely as if it were cash. A debit card is just a plastic form of cash, but it's hackable cash. Even worse than cash, one might say, one of those purveyors of plastic. So if you got to use your plastic, use a credit card, not a debit card, as I understand it. And Walmart and some of these machines will still take cash in their automatic transactions. There's another thing. They do make shielded sleeves that you can put your little credit or debit card in with those little chips. Shielded sleeves or shielded wallets. Uh, Shielded meaning shielded against radio frequency electromagnetic fields so that they can't electronically pickpocket you as they stroll by you casually with their little device to get the data out of your pocket. The electronic pickpockets are thwarted by these little things. You might look into them and get one or two or three or four. I even used for a while one of these little mint tins. I think they were called Altoids, little mints, and I took all the mints out of that thing, and it was just the right size to fit my wallet, wouldn't you know? And I figured, well, maybe that thing, since it is magnetic, it was made of a ferromagnetic substance, maybe that'll shield it, but maybe wasn't good enough for me. So, but here in the low crime zone of the black holes of South Dakota, or Dakota Territory rather, United States of Adversity, United States of adventure, United States of absurdity, United States of anomalies, United States of atrocities. Crime is so low in these holes. I just walk around with the cash in my pocket, the RFID chip hanging out there in free electromagnetic space for every hacker to see. Every one of none of them. I just don't think people just generally don't do that much here. That's why it's such a wonderful place to live and best kept secret. Don't tell anybody, okay? Don't tell anybody. The black holes are safe. And the Wicked Witch of the West is a really nice lady. Stan Gibilisco signing off, I think. Until next time, so long.